Greetings and welcome back to Rimworld. So, not all that much happening lately, but it might all happen at the same moment as usual. Apparently this thing doesn't have any power. No, and just as I say that, we get attacked by a group of mechanoids. Interesting. So they are attacking immediately, and there's actually quite a few of them. I don't... oh, yes, there we go. One sighter apparently. That wants to attack my wind turbine. At least one of them. Other than that, we seem to have... actually, this isn't too bad. They are all armed with blasters or with miniguns, which means they will have a terrible accuracy. So the point will be to try and stay at range, because they won't be able to reach me all that well. And we got this one douchebag with the charge lance. Everyone seems to be actually at nearly the same spot. Yes, that's nice. They all should have eaten already, so that should be fine. And this guy wants to attack my wind turbine, so I guess he will come from this side. So let's try and set up a kill zone to take him out. This guy actually has a sniper, let's put him there. Another sniper. Wolfgang can go there. Who else do we have? We got Stuart. Let's put you up here. Strapping. Now this might be a bit overkill, but I want to make sure that we kill it swiftly. Let's see where it goes. It's shooting this turret, I see. Well, there's nothing much we can do actually. It's totally out of range. I'm gonna have to wait until it actually kills it. That might take a while. In the meantime, I guess those centipedes will catch up. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna let them do whatever, and just hope that they do not go within range of this dude. And where are these centipedes going? Igniting steel door, attacking granite wall. That's all very, very interesting. And Strapping is going to go for a suicide run. I don't think so. Let's actually remove the home region from this thing. Now we should be doing normal stuff. Alright, that's good. Now all these centipedes are gonna come from this side, I think. Let's turn... oh, and I'm hearing it go down. Alright, so I guess we'll be drafting everyone. Okay, let's start off with the turrets in the bottom. Someone should be turning them on. Let's do it manually. That'll be better. So where is that? He's actually still standing there. And they are going very slowly. Not sure what everyone is doing right here. Alright, let's draft everyone. Let's put them in some sort of position where they can shoot. Let's move the rest of these guys in the middle. That dude will be with us shortly. And I guess Maximo still needs to be moved. Now we got McDonald with the sniper, let's put him over there. Okay, Trigger. Wait, Trigger has a sniper, so let's put him up here. We got Strapping. We got Connie. We got Law with a sniper. Let's put him up there. McDonald with a sniper. Okay, he's already moving. And we still got Droll. No, let's put you over there. That guy shouldn't live too long. Okay, he's down. Now we gotta wait for all the very, very slow centipedes to actually reach us. And apparently always the one with the charge blaster are somewhat faster than the ones with the minigun. It's gonna be interesting. Wait, should there be 6 of them? Did one of them go someplace else? Or are they like right on top of each other? I did count 6 a while ago. Alright, we got one of these guys attempting to attack. Let's hope he actually comes close enough so that we can shoot it with everyone. Yes, he shouldn't last too long there. He's actually getting shot at by his own guys now. Let's hope these granite walls don't get destroyed all too soon. Alright, that's one down. Yeah, I guess these granite walls are going to go down. Which is not terrible, but it's not great either, seeing as this is supposed to be our fridge. Okay, well, let's move up the floor so he can shoot. Hopefully he doesn't shoot at strapping. We got Kani, let's move you up there. Hopefully you don't shoot at Maximo. Don't shoot at all, fair enough. This door is busted. But luckily it's in the evening, or at night, so it's not that warm outside. Apparently Stuart cannot shoot. Nope, okay, well let's wait it out. Soon enough one of these turrets are gonna go. Though it's still taking quite a while. All these guys should be shooting. Actually they aren't. Let's move up Drell over here and let's put Trigger up here. Now we should be able to shoot. Yes he is, excellent. And we got Law, let's put you... I don't know. Can we shoot from there? Don't think so. Nope. Let's put you... behind McDonald perhaps. No, McDonald can't shoot either. So let's move some guys up. Let's move one of them over here. Perhaps he can shoot. Law, let's move you up here. And they are good at shooting the walls, but the turrets still survive. Alright. How about there? Nope, still nothing. Okay, well, I think I might go and... Wait, what are these guys doing? Nothing at all. Okay, that's not great. Totally forgot about those. But I didn't really have all that much room to put them at anyway. Let's try and move these guys over here to this little hill. No, 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 other way, other way. Let's move them around here so they can attack this guy. This thing actually has a very long range for some reason. Let's actually put McDonald right there. He might get shot at. We gotta try. So we still have a few guys here. Let's move one up there. We actually only have 2 of them left. And with these guys flanking from the back, we should have a decent chance of taking them out pretty soon. That is, if they are actually within the range. I don't know that. Yes, he is, and... I think Moses got hit. We gotta take out this dude. Okay, so this is taking a little while because these things are just so tough. And I could take them down if I just go and charge in, but that wouldn't actually be very good. Now would it? We still got a few snipers. Let's move up Law there. Let's move up Trigger. I should be able to... Okay, well, there we go. We destroyed them all, and apparently only Moses got hit. Let's undraft everyone, and then we should be able to take a look at all damage. And let's turn off all these things. Actually, quite a few of them. Oh no, it's the weapons that are dead. Although this one is actually instantly dead, which is very nice. You don't see that all too often. Oh, and this one is dead as well. Alright, good enough. Let's go back to double speed and see. Yes, we gotta fix this fridge here. Let's put down a new door. We should actually be butchering all those corpses. No, you're not a cook. Who is a cook anyway? Except for Wolfgang. Okay, so we don't have all that many cooks. Let's set up a few more that can... Well, actually, maybe I should keep Moses and Connie as a cook. Because I don't really want any bad cooks to be cooking, because you can get food poisoning. Still, they are quite far away from spoiling, so that's okay. Nothing bad happened, although we do need to rebuild this wall here. And I guess that might actually be it. So yeah, I was quite lucky that they were all with terrible weapons, because they have a terrible aim. It's pretty much the Inferno cannons that usually do all the damage, especially to your colonists, seeing as the Inferno cannons are totally OP. Because even if they miss by 1 or 2 tiles, it has a reasonably big blast radius which will hit your colonists, and afterwards they make everything burn, which disables your colonists and make them run in the stupid AI I'm on fire dance. And yes, that's pretty much what makes them all that much more powerful than these weapons. That's quite a few miniguns. I might actually sell a bunch of them. So yeah, there were 6 centipedes. I guess 2 of them were stacked right on top of each other, so I couldn't see one of them. That's okay. And still waiting for all this devil strand to grow. It's taking a long time. I'm used to playing with my mod that kind of buff devil strand. I made it grow about twice as fast. And even still, at twice as fast, it wasn't all that fast, so I think it's just maybe a little too much. And these are in a hydroponics room, so they should be growing about 2.5 times as fast as normally. And the bad thing about this is that when the power does go down, these things will be destroyed, so that's not great. We have plenty of power. I will soon enough turn off this thing so that we have this extra battery room. And now Wolfgang is actually chopping up all those animals, which is excellent. We actually have a decent amount of food now, which is nice. And we still have beer. So apparently we are making beer at a decent pace. We have, for some reason they are storing hops here. That's not really what it should be. Let's see. Food, raw resources, I guess it's... Yes, no hops. And let's allow hops to actually be stored in the fridge. There we go. You know what, I'm actually gonna double up this wall in here and make 2 doors, because we often get attacked from this side, and I want to make sure that whenever one of these walls goes down, I still have 1 extra. It does only take out about 2 spots from the fridge, so that's not too bad. Let's get rid of the piece of stockpile that's actually under the door, because that wouldn't be very ideal. There we go. It's still big enough. Now we actually have plenty of meat from all the animals. Monkey meat, boar meat. And they are using it first, so that's excellent. Other than that, other than the meat, we don't... Oh well, we actually still have about 1.5 stacks of berries. That's good. And we have a whole cornfield now. So in about 2-3 days we should have plenty of corn. And for some reason this is not being closed off. Oh, I don't have enough granite. Right, I totally forgot to make a new bill for this. Until we have about 300, that should do. No, we aren't melting slag anymore. Let's allow for about 10 more to be melted. I should have some lying around. Yeah, we still have plenty here. Let's do a bit more. About 15, then we'll see if any more is needed. You know what? I'm gonna do it differently. Let's close it off for a moment and let's set the radius to yes, after about this you can't see the radius anymore, but you just gotta count a bit. So let's say we want to melt everything down in about a radius of about 70, and then we just do it forever. There we go. Now they should melt everything within this range. And there should actually be plenty from all the turrets that we lost. And is this filled up now? I think it is, so let's turn off this thing. And now we have this spare battery room, which hopefully works as intended. Yes, that's good. Now that anything else actually happened, a lot of them are drinking beer. We don't actually have all that much hops left. And McDonald needs treatment. I guess sleeping sickness. No. Yeah, right here. And also, no one died of any illnesses, so I'm guessing all the flus are gone. Let's actually take a look. So, Law actually needs a new right arm. I'm gonna have to check that out. If I can get some sort of bionic or prosthetic arm somewhere. Unfortunately, you can't yet make them yourself. Not in the vanilla game, anyway. And now McClure is melting all of this stuff, which is good. I do think we will get plenty of metal from all of that, so that will be nice. And we gotta melt down all of these guys. We apparently don't have a bill, because I forgot to reset the bill after we actually deconstructed this thing and turned it around. So now they should actually get to it. And what am I? Yes, researching the hospital beds. I'll be building those once we can. Oh yeah, and I was also planning on taking a look in some of those. Yes, this building right here. And we get Bulkus Trader. Let's actually take a look. Let's wake up Stuart. Alright, so we could sell all this gold. Let's start off with the cobra skin, the boar skin. We should have some monkey stuff Yes, here we go. Now, is there anything they sell me that I want? They got a lot of hops, but, well, I'm not sure. I could just sell the gold. Yeah, let's do that. Speaking of gold, there should be some right here as well, if I remember correctly. Unless I actually mined it, it could have been this. Yeah, I think I mined it, so yeah, not exactly all that much gold. But we might go gold digging. Let's actually make someone go mine in here. We can take a look what's inside. Let's start off with this. Apparently Wolfgang wants to go mine. That's all good. And we have plenty of metal here from all the disassembled mechanoids. And we should actually have a lot of plasteel now. And now McClure is binging on alcohol yet again. Oh well. As long as he doesn't do anything stupid. And with that I mean anything stupider than that. We should be totally fine. And what's this? Oh, right. I already knew that. Now all the walls have been rebuilt and all of these have been actually completed, so that's very nice. Let's... and there's actually a roof over this. I don't really want that. I want this to be open and this one as well. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Yes, there we go. Alright. Gotta get some more floors down. Not sure what I'll do with this thing. And I do guess I can make a few more growing zones down here. Let's see. So we got one here. Okay, now let's see what we can plant. I guess I'm gonna go with Xerigium here. Some corn down here. Then we got some roses and some strawberries. And I guess we got another growing zone up here for daylilies. Or did we already do that? Let's do dandelions. This one should be rose. No. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Got another bulk goods trader. Let's get Stuart to go talk. Wait, that's the wrong one, I think. It's this one. They're selling human nether. Oh, how nice. But it doesn't seem like they are actually selling anything I need, like usual. But I do have actually plenty of cloth, so let's get rid of a bunch of it. It'll save us a bit of space. I'm kind of waiting for all this devil strand to grow, but then again, this isn't all that much devil strand. If I gotta wait for this, then I will be waiting for a very long time. So let's actually do it differently. Although it's almost winter, which isn't ideal. Let's make a devil strand building right here, where I shall... I don't know what I will do. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna think it over. So yeah, I wanna have some bigger devil strand plantation. so that I have a steady stream of Devil Strand, and I'm probably gonna need to build it inside a building without hydroponics, because the solar flares will disrupt all this growth. It's already amazing that it has grown for this long without a solar flare. I think I knew about this one. And Wolfgang still has sleeping sickness. Yes. Someone else should... Yes, wait. We had 2 people with sleeping sickness. Yes, McDonald as well. So 77 and 90%. So that's actually going pretty good. And there's... Wow, look at that. There's metal everywhere. That's awesome. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.